Hey guys, Thad here, and welcome to another video. So I'm really excited about this video. Obviously you can tell that my camera's at another interesting level. We're going to be doing an unboxing today, and unboxings I've never actually done before. This is going to be my first time actually doing it, and actually my packages came early, so I wanted to kind of do this unboxing today. So today what we're going to be unboxing is obviously some XLR to XLR cables. It's a 10-footer. We're going to be opening a Pyle PMKS DT25 adjustable desktop tripod microphone stand, which I'm really excited about. And then, of course, our big boy, we're going to be opening the MXL 2006 XLR large diaphragm cardioid condenser microphone. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to see more of these when I get some cool stuff to open and show you guys, I'll be more than happy to do another one. So, first things first, I did order these from Amazon.com, and they actually were scheduled to come in sometime this afternoon today, but I actually got it a day early. So the first thing I want to say is that Amazon has been absolutely awesome to me, and obviously this is not, I repeat, this is not any kind of sponsored video. I'm just giving a nice shout out to Amazon.com because they just have treated me really awesome over the years, and they have a lifelong customer. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. It's not an expensive cable by any means, as you can see. It's just a very cheapy cable. As far as it's concerned, I did not want to go the route of a Mogami like gold tip or anything like that, and I probably will in the future. I'm just trying to be as cost efficient as I can while I'm building my home studio. So let's go ahead and give this an open. The packaging is super simple, which is something I really like. I don't like, throwing away a bunch of trash afterwards, so it's just a plastic wrap and it looks like just a twisty tie. So as far as the cheaper one's concerned, I know as far as like sound quality, they sometimes do have a little more play as far as sometimes you get like the low hiss noise or whatever, but this looks like a pretty decent cord. The fittings looks like they are metal, and they got kind of like a blue tip on them, as you can see, which I kind of like. The other one has a black tip, so I'll actually be able to see actually which one of these I need to do without actually figuring out which one's the 10-footer or which one's the 15 or whatever the case may be. So that's actually pretty cool. I'm actually really happy with that cable. I think it was only like $6 or $7, which is about what I paid for my other one. And I think it was like a 15 or a 20-footer, so not bad. Now, the next thing I'm going to show is the Pyle adjustable tripod here. And there's a couple of reasons I actually decided to go with this particular model. The first of all is that it doesn't have that huge, round, heavy base. Which is great if you have something that's going to be stationary for a long period of time and isn't going to be moving anytime soon. The only unfortunate thing is that my wife and we are traveling quite often. So to be mobile, to be be able to be put in a small place and not take up a lot of space, especially when you're packing up vehicles and stuff to move around, I felt that this was probably the best bet for this. So this is going to be my new tabletop stand, and I'm actually going to put this microphone on it, and hopefully it's going to sound a lot better than this lovely cheapy. I think it was like $20 or $30 for the microphone. So let's go ahead and open it. It looks like it does come with a mic holder, which is great if I decide to ever do another microphone. So it's just a regular slide in. It's not a clip, which I actually like the clips a little bit better, just because these wear out after a while. I'm sorry, because they do bend a little bit. So if you continuously putting it in and out and trying to adjust it and stuff, they do wear out quite quickly, in my opinion. So they're not my favorite, but for to come with your stand for free, that's not bad. Box over here. All right, looks like we're gonna get to the stand here. It doesn't look like it comes with instructions, which, I mean, do you really need instructions to set this up? Probably not. But how do you like the extended warranty, blah, blah, blah. So you could do that as well, do the extended warranty if you really want to. I don't usually do, just because I really try hard to take care of my stuff. So I don't really feel I need to, do extended warranty on stuff, unless it's something that, I feel it could break at any time. So this is what this bad boy looks like. All folded up, which is actually pretty cool. Right away, I can already tell, it's made out of probably like a metal of some sort. It's probably aluminum, I would probably say most likely. And it looks like the shaft is adjustable. So the shaft, can go all the way down, or it can go all the way up, which is good. It is a plastic knob, which is fine. I mean, you're not gonna end up breaking it unless like you drop it on like a hard surface or whatever. So it's not too bad. Pretty easy to, tighten up. So that's actually not too bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and extend the legs. And it sits just like that. So all the way down actually helps to stabilize the center part. I gotta bring it up just a smidge. There we go. So it actually, can sit. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on. Technical difficulties. For some reason, it feels like it's got a lot of play for some reason. Don't tell me I broke it already. Wouldn't that be sad if I like broke it already? Okay, so I guess to go down, that's just for, storage. It looks like it's much more sturdy when it's up higher. Sorry for the camera jiggle there. It looks like if you go too far down, it has too much play. So it looks like it's just kind of like one adjustment, which I'll be honest, I'm a little bummed about that. Especially like if I have to put it like right under my monitors, which I'll probably do, maybe next to my mixing board. I'm not sure. I'm still going to work on that. But all in all, I'm actually very happy with this purchase. I think it was like $8 or $9. It's not bad. It's got a made in China sticker on it, which I'm going to take off. But all in all, I'm actually happy with it. This is going to be my desktop, microphone stand. It's going to be pretty cool. Let's go ahead and move right along to the main event here. Go ahead and leave that there for you guys. And let's go ahead and open the MLX 2006. Now, there was a couple microphones I was looking at. I wanted to find something around $100, but this one just for some reason stood out to me. And it's a 2-inch corduroy condenser, large diaphragm microphone. So I should get some really nice clarity and stuff. And I read all the reviews on the couple of ones I had, and this one actually had the most and the most consistently high reviews. So if you're doing a home studio with a budget, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a good pick. I'm almost sure, especially when the reviews are always, by regular people, and they're normally pretty honest. So it does come in a box, and it looks like it comes in a decent carrying case, which is actually pretty cool. Looks like we got an instruction booklet of some sort. Which is actually what I actually really like this. When they come in like Ziploc, it has like a little Ziploc kind of thing here. Because, I mean, obviously you can reuse it, which is nice. So if you wanted to keep, I usually like to keep some of this stuff depending on what it is. So it looks like we have product schematics, specifications, talks a little bit about the frequencies and all that good jazz. A lot of jargon I really do not fully understand, so I'm not going to go into it. Getting the best results from your microphone. So it looks like it has... Oh, this is actually pretty cool. I might actually look at this. So it kind of gives you a hint of how to get started, what you're going to need. Obviously, you're going to need phantom power to power up this particular microphone because it's going to go through an XLR. And use phantom power. It shows you about some mic positionings for guitar, for vocals. Also shows you for amplifiers and pianos. Looks like they got some drums Oh, both for grand pianos and standing pianos. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, so that's actually pretty cool. This is actually gonna. I'm actually gonna look at this because I can always learn some cool new stuff. Looks like they got some more stuff here about more microphones. Looks like a product catalog. That's kind of cool. I might take a look at that and see what they got. But again, I don't know all the, specifics on this. There was one other microphone I was going to get. It was actually about the same price as this one, which was, I think this was like 79 or 89, something like that. And I had a couple of gift cards, so I was like, who cares? So there was another set I was going to get. It had a cutaway condenser microphone for like vocals and like acoustic guitar, and then also had a smaller stick microphone that was a condenser mic for like instruments and for amplifiers for recording. And I almost actually got that because it came with two microphone stands, a small one and a large one, and it came with two cables, and it was about the same price. So I was like debating. The only reason I went with this was because it seemed it was a higher quality. And the clarity seemed to be, I think, sounded better from the videos I saw, the sounds I heard. So I just kind of used my best judgment on this. So we're going to go ahead and put these back in the sleeve here. Oh, sorry, I bumped the microphone again. I apologize. Set that to the side. So that's pretty cool. I'll probably go through that. All right, so now the main event. We got a nice... looks like a plastic case. And that's actually okay. Like, I'm not going to say that's the best. I mean, you could probably get an aluminum case, but obviously it would be probably a little more expensive. Also, if you dropped it, it would dent and it would stay dented. If you dropped this, it would probably crack and break. But I think all in all, if you're packing this up and traveling with it a lot like I do, I think this is pretty freaking awesome. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Oh, baby, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Sorry, I'm just kind of drinking that in a little bit. So this is the main microphone, and I don't know, maybe I might be able to squeeze this in the case, maybe. Oh, if I could squeeze this in the case. Okay, I might be able to squeeze that in the case. If I made a little room for it, I might be able to actually do that. That's pretty cool. So this is the 2-inch large diaphragm. This is actually a lot bigger than the one I used to have. I used to have a Shure KSM 27. I absolutely loved it. It was actually a little bit shorter and it was a little bit fatter. And I absolutely love that microphone. I kind of wish I was able to keep that one. Unfortunately, a while back I had to sell all my equipment to pay for rent because the time I lost my job, couldn't find a job. It was a sad time for all. But what's really great is that like I'm building back up my recording studio and my live stuff, and so it does come in a plastic sleeve that was taped up. You do have the gel silicas here to keep it dry, which is really important, especially for electronics. And then since I do travel a lot east, what I'm going to do with this, I'm actually going to keep it inside just to kind of help out. And I may or may not keep the plastic sleeve to put it back in it. We'll see. But yeah, so this is the microphone itself. It is kind of like a chrome, like a brushed nickel. So it's not too flashy. It's not like chrome, but it's dull enough where it's not going to be blazing your eyes if you got a reflection off of it. We do have the XLR connection in the bottom. That's beautiful. The only thing I did like differently from my KSM 27 Shure microphone is that it actually had a switch, so you could change how the band worked as far as the diaphragm was concerned. You could do just like a focused or a wider. I don't know. I can't really explain it, but it actually was really cool. So that's the microphone. That's pretty freaking baller. I'm really excited to plug this in and try it out. And we're going to be doing that here shortly. And this is the beautiful shock mount. This is the other thing that I wanted for sure, was this shock mount. Now shock mounts are really nice because if like you bump the table Like, it's supposed to reduce a lot of the noises that's supposed to happen, number one. And number two, especially when you're doing high quality recordings, like it just makes sense to have one of these bad boys. So it reduces vibration as well. Like if you're singing or you're talking into it, like when you sending out sound waves from your mouth, like it actually reverberates and vibrates equipment when you're singing it into. So a shock mount like this will help reduce that. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted this. The other one that I was looking at, they didn't have a shock mount, which is kind of the whole thing. And the shock mounts I was looking at were like between 15 and 20 bucks. I was looking for just a cheapo one. So I'm actually really excited to see how this is going to work. You know, plug that in. Oh, it looks like I'll probably need an adapter, but that's okay. All right. Well, guys, that's, oh, there's a little bit else here. Oh, it looks like it's some extra, of these elastic bands. So in case these wear out or they break, it looks like I got some extra ones. So that's freaking cool. All right, so that is it. MXL 2006 microphone carrying case, large diaphragm, 2-inch cardioid condenser microphone with a shock mount, cable, and desktop. I'm going to actually connect these and see how they work. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If I do find some more stuff to open and show you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. So thank you so much for spending your time with me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And as always, we'll see you in game.